Guys, I started off by prepping my brows, which I did off camera. Remember how to prep your brows. Always tame your brows using a brow tamer, then set it with powder or setting powder. So I already did that. Then I started outlining my lower brows first. You outline the lower part of your brows before you outline the upper part of your brows. So outline the right side of your brows, the lower part, and also outline the left side of your brows, the lower part, before proceeding to outlining the upper part of your brows. This helps you to get the shape of your brows easily. Do you understand? Because most times when you outline the lower part and the upper part together, you might end up drawing cousins on your face, not even sisters. We know that the brows are not twins, they are sisters. But most times when you now do it like that, you end up drawing distant cousins on your face, and we don't want that. So just watch what I am doing. You see what I'm doing? This is my temple. That place that I curved, drawing a small N using the pencil, is my temple, the side of my temple. It is the edge of your temple that you draw your line on. Do you understand? Do you see how accurate that arc is? Your arc should be on your temple. The temple is the two sides of your face. Do you see that? So now after that, I'm filling in my brows. Always filling your brows using a lighter pencil. I used 03 to draw my brows, and I'm using 018 to fill in my brows. Do you see that? You draw in light strokes. This is the recent way of drawing brows. Oh. Nobody they draw brows from beginning again. Do you see what I did? I didn't draw my brows from beginning. I started it from the middle. Keep drawing light strokes. Light strokes. Do you see that? Don't press your pencil too much, because even this 018, if you press it too much, it makes your brows look very dark. Do you understand? So light strokes is all you need. All you need is light strokes. Make sure you sharpen your pencil. You can see that I'm sharpening. As you are drawing your strokes, always sharpen your pencil. This makes it easier for the strokes to come out fine. Do you understand? You don't use blunt pencil to draw your strokes. You use sharpened pencil so that it will give you the precise strokes that you want. Do you understand? So now look at me. I am drawing my strokes lightly. And while drawing your brows, you make sure you draw it well. Do you understand? Draw it well. Even as beginners. This brows is not perfect though. You know, drawing brows of myself is a challenge for me, but drawing for others is not a challenge. A lot of people have that challenge. It doesn't mean that you don't know how to draw brows. You understand? A lot of makeup artists find it very hard doing their own makeup. So my own challenge is doing my brows. Not be say I'm not sabi. Because some people they drop your comments now. So you can see now, after that, I'm using a lighter shade of concealer to conceal the brows. The reason why you should conceal your brows, the lower part of your brows, using a lighter shade is because it helps your brows to pop more. It helps it to pop more. Stop using a darker shade of concealer to conceal under your brows. Your brows will never pop. You will keep wondering, why is that my brows is not coming out? Because you are using a darker shade of concealer. Do you understand? So stop using darker shade of concealer. Use a lighter shade, like 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin tone. Do you understand? So now, while concealing your brows, always hold your breath. Always hold your breath. A lot of people don't know this technique. This helps you to be steady. Holding your breath while concealing your brows helps you to be very steady. Your hands will not be shaking. Now, are you seeing the concealer I'm using for the upper part of my brows? I'm using a concealer like a shade, or let's say 1 shade darker than my skin tone, so that it's not be difficult to blend. Or use a concealer of your skin shade to define the upper part of your brows. Do you understand? It helps you to be very easy to blend. If you are using a white concealer to conceal the upper part of your brows, you should be ready to blend. It will actually make your brows to pop very well. Do you understand? But you must blend. If not, you will end up having harsh lines. Do you see that there are no harsh lines on these brows? Do you see that? As you are applying, as you are concealing, be blending. As you are concealing, be blending. I hope you guys learned something. See you on my next tutorial.